Alright, all you music makers, video game players, and entertainers from all around the world, welcome to the 322nd edition of MusicVillage. I am your host from the East Coast, DJ Smokey, bringing the best from the North, South, East, and West that the world of music and games has to offer, and seeing the fact that not only we have a jam-packed show for you for this week, but we're also back on an afternoon basis, we might as well waste no time and explain to you guys what's gonna happen on this mega middle of the month show edition of Music Village. Because we kick off this week's show by answering your questions at home for another edition of the Music Village mailbag, where Maestro apparently had custom envelopes for each one of your letters. That must have took all night. Also, besides that, we go ahead and check out what's gonna happen during this weekend's pay-per-view, only known as Extreme Rules, from the Performance Center in Orlando, Florida, and I refuse to call it a horror show no matter whose eye get gouged out. Also, besides that, we go ahead and check out some cool video games trying to make their way to the main stage for another edition of the Friday Night Greenlight. And according to the Maestro, you can expect a lot of games coming from all different sources. And speaking of things coming from out of nowhere in high numbers, we go into a very special topside Zombieland edition of the DJ Smokey's True Video Game Stories. And according to the head count the Maestro made, I do believe we'll have at least 100 to 120 zombies coming at us per level. Maybe more. Not too entirely sure on that number. Next up on the plate, we go ahead and check out what you independent artists got planned for this weekend for another edition of the Indy for the weekend, which is me giving you guys local concert information from local artists performing in a local area live near you. Then finally, last but not least, and hopefully before the sun sets on this mega jam-packed show, we wrap up this show with yet another edition of the Up to Speed News, which is me giving you guys news stories from this week from, you guessed it, all around the world. And I guess with that said, I might as well tell the Maestro to kick up the beats, crank out the tunes, and most importantly, make sure you check that sunset schedule so we can properly say this end line right, because it's time for us to bring some fun and delight on this Friday afternoon/night, only here, right here, on Music Village. So let's start the show, folks.